I'm here at Melbourne Airport, the first day of my travels for the next 5 months or so. Australia, New Zealand, Central America, Chicago. It's all beginning. One thing that I said I was going to take on is sharing with strangers. Just talking to a stranger and listening and hearing their stories, hearing their experiences and sharing mine and seeing what happens, seeing what comes up, how I can contribute to them, how they can contribute to me, and just enjoying meeting people from everywhere. I'm sitting downstairs beside the check-in desk and I see this girl a couple of seats next to me with reading a book called The Courage to Be Disliked, and I was like, oh my god, I read that book about a year ago traveling through Southeast Asia and I loved it. It was incredible. So I went up to her and I introduced myself and said, I see the book you're reading. Told her about how at the end of the book, at the last chapter, it all kind of comes together and it just completely, it just shifted something in me. I was like, whoa, I was like in a whole new world. I was sharing with her about what I'm up to over the next few months, how I used to love creating content when I was younger and I was then really scared to create. I was scared of people judging me, so I never uploaded content, and was scared of people in school judging me and being outcast and being laughed at, and now in the last couple of years I've taken on vlogging and sharing myself online, and now over the next few months I'm planning on really sharing myself, having loads of fun, and the dream is to come out to have it be a full paid job someday. And she started telling me about her son, who was also dreamed of becoming a YouTuber someday, and he's not doing it at the moment. And I was like, oh, if he ever wants to have a call, or if that's something he still wants to do and he's interested in chatting to me, feel free to call. I would love to talk to him and hear about what's going on for him, his story. She was like, I'll follow your Instagram and follow your vlog. And I was like, brilliant. Gave it to her. She'd been afraid to ask someone to charge for a charger for her phone, and she didn't have her charger on her, and her flight was delayed earlier today. And I was like, I have a power bank, use mine. It was just lovely. It's just amazing what can happen from a simple conversation, what can come up, how two people can connect so easily, having never met each other before in their life. And yeah, it was a beautiful 40 minutes. So my request to you is, go talk to a stranger today. Wherever it is in the world you are, go talk to a stranger and see what opens up.